What are we going to do to become a social butterfly, not a shy butterfly? We are going to challenge the negative thoughts. We're going to throw them out, kick them out, because they ain't ours anyway. Okay? Because that ain't what God said about me. Ain't never, nope. And then we're going to practice relaxation and mindfulness. We're going to do that meditation right before we have to do something that we are afraid to do. We're going to sit and remind ourselves that I'm lit. I'm it. I'm that. It's me, okay? Me and God got this, okay? Welcome back to another moment with joy. Hey, y'all. I'm so happy that y'all came to join me again. I love sharing time and space with y'all because y'all know what it is. This is our time to heal, to grow, and to evolve together. And if this is your first time, go ahead and press that subscribe button, and go ahead and get the notifications so you can get this love every single week from me. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m., you can meet me right here for some love, some showering, some watering, some pouring, some of all of that. Because I'm here to give it to you, okay? Y'all, if you do not know who I am Joy Rivers, certified life coach, and I'm here for you. I offer a variety of services, life coaching services. We can get together and we could create things together, paintings, coloring books. We could do candles, whatever you want to do creatively. You can set up an appointment with me and we could get it popping, okay? I also do individual coaching where we just sit and talk about the things you want to talk about. And if you don't want to go so deep, I have a link for that too. It's called I Just Want to Talk, meaning you could be having a hard time today about a particular issue, and we could talk about that, and that's it. You know, we ain't got to go into everything. You just want somebody to talk to, a soundboard. I am here for y'all. And also, because I love community and it's super, super important to me, I started a private Facebook page for the inners. Honey, if you just want to get some navigating throughout the week and you're on your healing journey and you need some tips, some exercises, I ask different questions over there. So y'all got to respond to my questions because I posted one and nobody responded but me. And there's 60 of y'all in the group today. So respond. This is where we talk to each other and you meet the people who are on the same journey as you. And maybe you might find a sister in there. You might find a brother in there. You might even find your partner in the healing circle over on Facebook. So don't just get in the healing circle and read, interact, get to know your tribe, okay? Because soon we'll be all meeting and gathering together and touching and healing. Amen. So y'all make sure y'all get all the information. Everything is in the description. Okay? So let's get into this episode because this is something that I've had to definitely overcome. And the thing is, I'm still actively using my tools so that I can navigate through social anxiety. Y'all. And it kept me bound for so long. And y'all know relationships are key in this world. We have to talk to people. And especially in the profession that I'm in, I have to talk. So I learned early on that I didn't want to. I was like, you couldn't pay me to talk in church. You couldn't pay me to. And I mean, I was singing. And you know how people get in front of the church and they go, first giving honor to God. I was the one, I would make my sister do it. And I would just sing the song and sit down. And it was because I was afraid to speak out in public. I was afraid to pray out loud in public. And nobody really gave me the tools on how to do that until I got a bit older. And I was like, okay, cool. So today, I am going to explain ways for you to overcome social anxiety. Joy, you're asking, Joy, what is social anxiety? So it is intense fear of interacting or talking to strangers, y'all. Not your family, not your close friends. And sometimes it could even happen with your close friends. You probably like, I don't feel like being around such and such today. Okay? So, but it's the fear. And I mean, it's an intense fear where it takes over your body physically, of going around strangers and having to talk to them. And in a lot of our businesses, that it will cause for us to go in rooms where we have to sell ourselves because half of us are brands these days, and we have to go into a room. Even if you're selling a product, you're pitching your movie, you have a script you want, you have to talk to people. And those relationships, we all know, will get us to our next levels. So if we break this social anxiety down and we can overcome that, I can see a lot of you guys going into those jobs and getting them, going into those interviews and getting them, going into those auditions and getting the part. I can see that for you. After this episode, you'll be able to be a social butterfly instead of a shy butterfly. So we're going to say bye-bye to the butterflies, and we just going to say hello to being social. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So how can Joy, what is a way that I can overcome social anxiety? This was huge for me. It was challenge the negative thoughts. You have to understand that I believe that social anxiety stems from negative thoughts and beliefs about yourself. Because a lot of times I will walk into rooms and the way I thought of myself is how I thought everybody else thought of me. To this day, because now I think of myself highly. I think when I walk in the room, people think of me highly, even if they don't. Because the truth is, whether you think you look this way or you look that way, or whether you feel good about yourself or you don't, when you really walk in the room, people really not concerned as we think they are. They're not. They might look at you and go, she is beautiful, and may stare and never say a word, and you think they staring at you because you got something on your nose. No. You're gorgeous. They can't stop looking. And that's what I had to challenge. That's how I challenged my negative thought. I said, they're staring because I'm gorgeous. They're staring because the dress I have on, they love it. They're staring because I'm lit. They're staring because I'm me. Not because I have something up my nose. Not because I'm ugly. Not because I'm taller than everybody in the room. These are things I used to tell myself. So I'm not making up things. These are things that I used to tell myself, which gave me social anxiety, which made me not walk into rooms that had opportunities that God had for me because I said I wasn't supposed to be there, or I don't look the part. I'm not qualified. No, we have to challenge those negative thoughts. So when we walk into a room, guess what? We can talk. And we can what? Big up ourselves. And that's the first thing. So what we're going to do, y'all? Stop the negative self-talk. And guess what? Sometimes what you thinking about yourself probably won't even give it to you. Somebody else probably gave it to you. Because I know for me being skinny, heard it all my life. And I love my family, gang gang. And I know they love me too. But they call me skinny all the time, y'all. And I don't think they understood what it meant. Now I'm comfortable in it. But as a kid, you know, people was like, are you sick? Did you eat? And I was eating all the time. So when I got older and I would walk in the room, I'm like, dang, are they going to think I'm sick? Or are they going to think I didn't eat? When I eat all the time. Okay? I just don't, it just don't stick. So, challenging those insecurities that other people gave you, that you took on for yourself when they weren't even yours to take. I didn't even ask for that. Let's drop that right now. When they staring at me because I'm beautiful. They staring at me because I'm handsome. They staring at me because I'm lit. My light is shining so bright that they couldn't miss it. That's what we're going to do. And that's what we're going to say. So what we're going to do, challenge the negative thoughts and the beliefs that you have put upon yourself that aren't true. They're untrue. You're beautiful. Walk in it. What's the second one, Joy? How can I overcome social anxiety? We are going to practice relaxation and mindfulness. And I won't go into a deep talk about this because at the end of our episode, I'm going to go into a meditation that's going to help you. Okay. But meditation and breathing are very important when it comes to social anxiety because it's really dealing with our breath. It literally takes our breath away. I don't know if anybody's dealt with social anxiety. I remember one of my biggest opportunities, social anxiety just wrecked it. Okay. Just wrecked it. And I couldn't talk to people. I don't know why I couldn't talk to people at the time. I just wasn't confident. okay, and who I was and what I was doing. And I was on the road with the great Tyler Perry doing a play with him. And I remember being excited. But I don't remember being confident. I just was like, God, oh my God, I'm here the whole time. I can't sing. I mean, everybody sing better than me. They only gave me the part because, I had so many things going on in my head that when I walked on the bus and it was time for me to be social and shine my light, I was not, because I was so in my shell. I was hiding so far into my shell that the shell that was showing up was so hard. So I was probably in my own thoughts and making a face that wasn't for nobody else but myself. And everybody thought that I was mean and all the things, y'all. And how I showed up wasn't really who I was. I was just nervous. So that's the thing. And that was an opportunity for me to be me. Everybody else was in their flow, just flowing. And I was so nervous that it stopped me from being social. And that's one thing that I would say is a key. Practice relaxation, practice mindfulness, practice being present, practice loving you. So when you get around other people, it's not a chore to show up and be sweet, to show up and be feminine, to show up and be light. That relaxation is going to get you there when you practice that. And at the end, we're going to stay tuned, because at the end, I'm going to give you a meditation that's going to help you right before you go into a place, okay? What is the next thing, Joy? We are going to seek help. So once you challenge those negative thoughts, y'all, we're going to reverse everything, meaning we're going to make it positive. And then we're going to practice relaxation with those positive thoughts, okay? And then we're going to seek help. We're going to seek help in what way, Joy? You're going to talk to somebody. If you are dealing with social anxiety, talk to someone. Y'all, it changed my whole entire life when someone I went to said, lay down, relax, and think of things that bring you peace. I sought help because the doctors literally were doing every test on me. My heart was great. My lungs were great. My brain was great. My everything was working just fine. My numbers are fine. They're literally saying, stop coming to this hospital trying to figure out what was wrong. They tried to give me every drug known to man for depression and anxiety, and I could not. For some reason, God, thank you, God, for covering my mind in those moments, because I wanted to be free so bad that I would have took the pills. And y'all, excuse me, my shoulder hurt. Bear with me. I would have took the pills, but I praise God that I had the strength and the mind to say no, because opioids are the number one drug in America right now, and they're addictive, and people are dying from them, right? And the doctors give them away. And this is just my personal opinion, y'all. Seek some holistic health if you are taking any medications for depression and anxiety, and really pay attention to this episode. And also the seek help, which is what we're on. I'm a life coach. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I cannot prescribe you any type of drug, but I can talk to you, and we can get to a root of your anxiety and depression that you're dealing with, because I'm telling you, I dealt with mine for about 3 years, and I was passing out, having seizures and everything, but I'm not getting on no drugs, because greater is he that's within me than he that's in the world. And I just knew God would change it around for me if I put my mind to it. Okay? And I didn't even know I was going to go there. But yes, y'all, seek help, but seek the right help. It's so many earthly herbs and medicines on this earth that God planted just for us to get it right. Seek help in other ways. Then I went to the hospital every single time. So I'm not talking to you and saying you was wrong. I did the same thing. But when you know better, you do better, and you grow better. Okay? So we're going to seek help, talk to a life coach, get you a herbalist, and your vitamin lady, shout out to your vitamin lady downtown Auburn Avenue. She will get your life right. She will get your life together. Go to your vitamin lady. And she don't pay me to say this. Go. Your skin will look better. Your eyes will look, come on, your teeth will be whiter. Praise the Lord. Go to your vitamin lady, y'all. Seek help in ways that you've never sought help. And that's what I did. I went to a doctor and she turned off the light. And she said, when is the last time you felt peace? And I said, where I felt peace. And I went there in my mind. I went there. And then as I went there in my mind, my whole body began to relax. My muscles began to relax. And that is the gift I want to share with y'all today. Seek help. Ask for it and get it. Knock and the door will be open to you. Okay? And the last one, y'all, and this is where we put it all on the line. This is where we put it all on the line. Once we challenge those negative thoughts and we turn them into positives and we look at those insecurities and say, I'm not that. And I didn't even give myself that. And we throw those away and we unlearn and we relearn what we really are. We're going to practice relaxation and mindfulness and meditation with those positive new thoughts of ourselves and who we are becoming. Yeah. And then we're going to seek help. We're going to seek help outside of ourselves. We're going to start asking questions and connecting. Come on, connecting to people who are social, who aren't dealing with that anxiety, who can help us through it. Okay. We're going to start seeking help. Okay. And then the last thing after you sought help, because your help is going to help you on this next part, which is exposure therapy, y'all. Joy, what is exposure therapy? Where you gradually expose yourself to social experiences. You don't want to be shy all the time. You ain't going to be shy all the time, especially with me. You're going to go from shy butterfly to social butterfly. That's what we're going to do. And it's okay. It took me a minute to get out the house. So I understand. I used to dread even going to Walmart or just standing in a line because I thought I was just going to pass out. But these steps will help you gradually. I didn't say go to what's that big fest that they have every time Beyonce blew it out the. You go to Essence Fest, right? That's not what I'm saying. No. Don't go to Essence Fest yet. What we'll do is we'll gradually start going around social circles that are small gatherings, maybe 5-6 people. Start going to dinners. Start doing things. Start going to meet and greets where it's intimate settings, small open mics, acoustic. You know what I'm saying? Real cute, real dim lighting where you can just sit and be cute. Start going out. That's what exposure therapy is, where you expose yourself to the thing that you're afraid of. And I remember finally going out after I felt like I had found my ease, I had found my calm, and I was able to float in rooms instead of be scared to walk in them things. Now we float because I started exposing myself little by little. But the thing that helps in that exposure, y'all, is this next part. Hey, y'all, I got a special announcement. I got journals. Do y'all see? I got journals. I know y'all ain't excited as me, but I know y'all just as excited as me because you get to start your spiritual journaling practice today with these beautiful journals. And these were curated with love for the spiritual seeker in you. And as a life coach, y'all, I believe that journaling is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and transformation. My journals are designed to help you deepen your connection with your inner self and with the divine, to explore your spirituality, to align your life with the highest purpose. That's what these journals are going to do, okay? Each journal is infused with positive affirmations, inspirational quotes by me, Joy River, and 2 thought-provoking journal prompts to help you tap into your intuition and unlock your inner wisdom. Okay, so whether you're looking to deepen your spiritual practice, cultivate gratitude, or simply just connect with your higher self, my journals are perfect for that. Okay, and you're going to have 2 journal prompts that will lead you and guide you in the way of writing. Okay, and the rest of the book is just for you. It's just for you to write your thoughts however you feel them, whenever you feel them. It's a safe place just for you, okay? This is a perfect companion for your spiritual journey. Why not start today? Go to Amazon right now. You can get this book right now on Amazon, okay? The link is in the bio. You can go to my website and get the link as well, or you can go over to YouTube at The Couch with Joy and Friends and find the link in every description of the YouTubes and the episodes, okay? So go get your journal today. And all my close friends, y'all already know this face. This is Mary Elise. She did the journal cover for this book, and I could not be more grateful to my best friend for letting me put her painting, her artwork, her stamp on my journal. It's lit. Y'all go get the journal, and I promise you, you're going to read the quotes that are on the inside. You're going to love it. Okay? Get your journal today. Thank you. Peace. It's a time to heal. It's a time to heal. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. In this segment, guys, I just give you ways to heal from whatever we're talking about that day. And today it is social anxiety. Joy, how can I heal from this? I'm tired of missing opportunities. I'm tired of feeling my chest pound really hard to where I'm sitting outside of the event that I said yes to. But Joy, I cannot go in. I cannot go in. I said yes to this speaking engagement, but I cannot get on the stage because my hands are sweaty. And what if they see the sweat up under my arms? What if I pass out? You got all these things going on in your mind, but this segment right here, I only got one thing for you, and I want you to practice it every single day. Before you do anything, and this is that good in your car exercise. This is right before you go on stage exercise. This is the thing that you do when you're prepping yourself after you've sought the help and you practice relaxation and mindfulness and you've challenged those negative thoughts. You sit with yourself. Tops 30 seconds, y'all. I'm supposed to be here. You're going to say it. I'm supposed to be here. This opportunity is for me. Focus on your breathing. And notice when it's speeding up and notice when it starts to slow down. And I used to have to sit before any event, before any singing engagement and go, Joy, this is for you. It's go time. Fear is not going to block us. Fear is not going to stop us. We are going to go in this room and we are going to shine. And you're going to say that I'm going in this room that was created for me to shine. And you walk in with your head held high. Sit in the car, sit in your room, and I'm going to say it again. And you say it to yourself over and over again till you feel the confidence in your stomach. They're looking at me because I'm beautiful. They will stare because I am a light. And that's what people do when the light is in their face. They go like this. And sometimes when it's too bright, they got to put their hand up like, who is that? Who is that? And everywhere you go, they like, what she do? Who is that? That's not by happenstance, y'all. Get in these rooms. I got a beautiful friend. I won't say her name, but a beautiful friend. Every time she walk in the room, she just float. And then she say the same thing about me, but we float together. But understand that before we get it, before we go in, we both in our cars thinking about it. Like, should we go in here? Do I even want to be here? Should I even? But we always get out and we always conquer that fear. And guess what? We always find an opportunity, and God always elevates us in all of those moments. So do not stop at fear. Do not stop at social anxiety and miss out on the relationship God created just for you. We're going to move past it. We're going to overcome it today. And before you get out your car, remind yourself and connect with the God in you that walks with you, that orders your steps, that literally told the angels that they have charge over us. Meaning when you walk in that room, you ain't never by yourself now. You got a whole army supporting you. And that's what helped me stop having seizures for 4 years now, free of it. Because every time I feel like I'm becoming overwhelmed, I use it as my superpower. Like, okay, that's God charging me up. That's expansion. That's growth. And he's giving me the energy to, it's almost like what happened with Superman and Spider-Man when they about to morph into the thing that kills the villain. Okay? Let that superpower grow within you. Learn it. And start rocking with that wave instead of drowning in it, okay? That's what we're going to do today. So what are we going to do to become a social butterfly, not a shy butterfly? We are going to challenge the negative thoughts. We're going to throw them out, kick them out, because they ain't ours anyway. Okay? Because that ain't what God said about me. Ain't never, nope. And then we're going to practice relaxation and mindfulness. We're going to do that meditation right before we have to do something that we are afraid to do. We're going to sit and remind ourselves that I'm lit. I'm it. I'm that. It's me, okay? Me and God got this, okay? And then we're going to seek help. We're always going to talk to somebody and have a sound mind on the case, ready to bounce those ideas and desires off with you and provide coping skills, tips, and ways to get to those underlying issues. Okay? And then guess what? We're going to expose ourselves. We're going to get out there and we're going to conquer it. Because we can. Because we can. And the more you do it, the more comfy you'll get. And soon we'll be at Beyonce concert with 10,000 people going crazy. And no anxiety at all, because you'll recognize that everybody in the room is just like you. Everybody got insecurities. Everybody dealing with something. But when you go in those places, know that everybody's there to breathe, to relax, to enjoy whatever's happening in the atmosphere, okay? So remember, facing your fears is not easy. It takes time and it takes effort. So kudos to you for starting. And give yourself the grace as you go, okay? And with consistent practice, I promise you can overcome this social anxiety. It is a process, and it could take a while. But the more you do it, the more you will grow. Just promise me that you're going to start today, okay? Thank you for tuning in. I hope something I said helped you. I hope it helped you get in that room and make those friendships and relationships that's going to take you and your business to the next level, okay? So next time on A Moment with Joy, I cannot wait to see you. Peace.